It was a bright Friday morning in Dr. Annie Liu's English translation practice class. The topic of the day, using ChatGPT to polish English translation skills. Dr. Liu was excited. She loved seeing her students learn to work with AI. All right, class, Dr. Liu began, standing in front of her students with an encouraging smile. Today, we'll learn how ChatGPT can help you practice English translation. When used properly, it's like having a personal tutor who's always available. Who's ready to give it a try? Most of the students nodded eagerly. However, in the back row sat Tim, who had a reputation for, let's say, creative ways of using tech. Dr. Liu noticed him scrolling through ChatGPT with a look that was half asleep and half distracted. Remember, everyone, she continued, ChatGPT isn't a magic translator. You should first try translating the text yourself, then use ChatGPT to compare and refine. If you just ask it to translate everything without thinking, you won't learn a thing. Tim snickered under his breath. What's the big deal? He thought. I'll just have ChatGPT do all the work for me. Ignoring the rest of the instructions, he typed into ChatGPT, translate this Chinese phrase into English, and pasted in a sentence without even reading it. As his classmates practiced comparing their translations to ChatGPT's and asking thoughtful questions like, why did ChatGPT choose this word instead of that one? Tim, meanwhile, was on autopilot. He handed in ChatGPT's first response for each exercise without a second glance. Just as Dr. Liu was walking over to check on him, Tim noticed that one of his translations looked odd. The Chinese phrase, "Let's celebrate happily," had been translated by ChatGPT as, "Let us joyfully commemorate." Tim looked at it, shrugged, and hit submit. Dr. Liu reached his desk and picked up his work. She raised an eyebrow. Tim, did you mean to write, "Let us joyfully commemorate"? Tim gave her a confused look. Yeah, why not? She sighed, smiling. Well, this sounds more like a phrase from a historical speech than a celebration invitation. Did you check to see if ChatGPT's version matched the tone of the original text? Tim shrugged, muttering, it's just translation. Dr. Liu clapped her hands to get everyone's attention. All right, class, I have an example here from Tim that's a perfect learning moment. Let's remember, translation isn't just about switching out words. It's about keeping the meaning, style, and feeling true to the original.